My name is Masa. My husband Gogebi and I live here in Moso with our young son. Before we had water well in our village, we had no clean water. Without clean water, there were only two things we could do. We could walk 7 kilometers to try to get clean water in another village and carry it back, which is difficult for me because it is heavy. Or we could drink dirty water if we could find it in the hills. Many of us experience illness due to dirty water, such as diarrhea, stomach pain, and skin diseases. And we were ashamed to receive visitors from other villages or other nations because we did not have clean water. Not having clean water was a daily problem in our lives.
We're in the middle of Chad, which is the largest landlocked country in Africa. This area is on the very edge of the Sahara Desert. It is what we call the Sahel, and it's one of the most dry and desolate countries and terrains in the world. It is incredibly difficult here to find water and to live. And the people who live here have an ongoing struggle at all times to find adequate water. And even the water they find is often dirty or fouled by animals, or they find it in rocks. It's extremely difficult to find clean water.
On a crié vers vous pour que vous veniez en aide parce que nous avons heurté à des difficultés ici, des problèmes d'eau au terrain, que nos missionnaires, là où ils sont affectés, il y a un problème de l'eau à boire, il y a un problème de santé, il y a beaucoup de choses que les missionnaires sont en train de gérer.
People from Antu and the crew came to help us in our village. They worked with local drillers to make a well here. They also put in what we call a water yard, which include a solar power pump, tank to hold the water, and 2 spy goats. We love it because there is so much water in one place now.
Ça aide beaucoup les ministères, parce que dès que la population est dotée par l'eau, dès que les missionnaires descendent au terrain, sans toutefois faire l'introduction de leur mission, l'eau commence déjà à évangéliser avant leur arrivée. Donc depuis hier, je crois que sans toutefois que l'évangile soit prêché, l'eau commence à prêcher l'évangile là-bas.
Those who I know who've been responsive to the gospel started when a Christian showed love towards them. So often they have misconceptions about the gospel, and they think that Christians don't love them. They think there's enmity in our hearts against them. And so by providing water, we help overcome those misconceptions and their mistrust. And it helps open the way so that we can preach the gospel in a way that they understand. And this is a great way for us to show that we love and care for them, and that we are moved by compassion of Christ to help meet their physical needs.
It is truly amazing. We have a source of clean water. More than that, a very abundant source. Water is freedom to life. This clean water relieves us from our diseases, and we don't have to walk for hours every day to find water anymore. For a long time, I did not know Jesus. But now, my husband and I both know him. We believe that Jesus has provided this clean water to our people in Moso. Now we want to share about Jesus with others in our village. I think this gift of water is God's love. He gave us something important that we need for life. Our village is filled with joy now. We are so thankful. We will never forget this forever and ever.